Hi family, what's up? Happy Monday, happy Monday. So the title of this is uh, it's the challenge that's going around where Tank had the singer Tank, R&B singer Tank, had challenged. I guess it was his celebrity friends, whoever is in the R&B genre of music, to sing this song. And so I had challenged my BU family, my any and every part of my family that's connected to me to sing this song yesterday. I think it was yeah, it was yesterday. And every time I challenge people to do stuff, they do not do it, or they call me out to do it. And so um, I'm gonna attach a lesson to this, and I just want to thank the singer that I posted yesterday because I had watched like at least 20 different clips of the challenge, like different people, whether they were celebrities or not. Um, and a lot of them were my favorite like singers, but it was a hitting. I was like, dude, what the it was a hitting like when they sing other songs or their original songs. But this particular gentleman, his name is Keith. I forgot his last name, but he had the reason why I posted him after watching like 20 videos is that he had a simplicity to himself. And anybody that knows me, like, there's a few core things that you become my favorite human being. That if you do off cuff, then I will like blow you up and like share you. And so I reshared his, and it was the simplicity in his voice, the encouragement he gave at the end, saying that, you know, just keep it simple. And so when I got called out by one of my favorite people, that wasn't my favorite person when I got called out by Javaye, I was like, man, oh. And then I was thinking of like how I used to be, because I took it as a dare. And then I thought of the people that I actually challenged, and I was like, okay, guarantee they're like, yeah, you do it. If you're gonna ask us to do it, you do it. And so I will get there. I'm not stalling. I just wanted to give a few like things to preference why I posted that individual Keith, but the lesson is gonna come after the song. I just yeah. Okay. So, and I was gonna cheat. I was gonna have the earphones like playing in the background and sing with, which is how I usually do it when I sing on. But yeah, I'm gonna get to the lesson. I don't want to get to the lesson before I sing it. So this is to all of the people that I tagged. This is for you, and thank you, Javaye, for always stretching me and always stretching me. Okay, how does it go? I'm trying to remember this song now. Okay. Uh, can we talk for a minute? Boy, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Boy, I want to know your name. Okay, so the lesson, few things. The reason I pushed myself, not only because Javaye stretched me to push myself, I pushed myself to do this because I had vowed to myself that I was going to hide anymore throughout this year and going forward, and that I was going to show my true self, no matter how that true self showed up. And again, I shared this probably last week about Carl. I always say that. Sorry, Carl. Carl Phillips. When he would share with us that Eric Thomas would tell him, done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. And I wanted to know how to sing on pitch, on range, on note my whole life. But what I've found as I've been in community is that in Breathe University and everybody connected is that you can want something your whole life, but if you don't put in the work, if you don't push yourself past your fears, if you don't get what is it? They said paralysis, something. Anyway, something about paralysis. It like when you think too hard, overthink, and just don't do it. You cause yourself to be stumped. You cause yourself to just be like non-moving, like you're not moving. And the thing about this simple little like moment of doing this challenge is that when I had invited everybody yesterday to do it, and I put it in the caption, I know it's in you, I know you can do it. And then I got called out. I was like, man, I was like pretty much eating my words, because what I put out and say to other people, what I recognized in that moment was you need to stop living through other people. As much as you want to know how to sing, I love to sing, you need to and you get to push yourself to do these things. And for me, like seriously, like as I'm becoming more for myself so that I can be more for others, what I'm finding is if you can catch the lesson of stop hiding from yourself, stop getting yourself caught up in the comparison trap, stop like fearing what you really want in life. As I'm seeing all these things play out in me, I'm recognizing that I have two choices. I can regret all the time that I took living in fear, or I can look at that time, learn from it, and move forward, push forward. So a big part of my growth mindset was like, do it, just do it. Because this was last night when I got called out. I was like, yeah, no, don't do it. Like, sleep on it and think about it. Think about what you're doing. And then when I woke up this morning, I was like, still like, thinking about it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it from a vantage point of showing you guys what was the intent of doing it. Because we can have the most pure intent of wanting something or wanting to do something, but when we lack the courage to do it and we end up not doing it, then we are worse off. But if we just take the leap, and not even only take the leap, but if we just walk forward in faith, as simple as something like a challenge, a singing challenge, it builds up and habit stacks, what E.T. also talks about. It habit stacks your ability to push through, your ability to understand that, just like I was telling my BU family, that there is more in you than you see, and that if you would just see it, you can be it, pretty much. And so that's why I did this. I wanted to share a few of the gems that I was given by the Spirit, and just challenge you guys, like, for real. I just want everybody to have fun. Like, I was like, man, I want to see certain people, because there were certain people that did the challenge. There was one pastor, and he flipped it where it was more of Heavenly Father speaking to his child, say, can we talk? Can we talk? And then there was a line in that where he's like, whatever pains you have, I can take away. Can we talk? And then there were other people, and I'm not encouraging this, because I know some of you fools, you guys are gonna come with the comedic part of it, but some were just like making it like they were gonna sing, but then they didn't. Don't do that, please, because I know the majority of you that I have tagged, you guys know how to sing. So sing it, please. And even if you don't, if you're still learning, like I'm learning how to get on pitch and range, sing anyways, because it's gonna show you. There's an empowerment when you do things out of your comfort zone. And so that's all I want to share. Guys, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I hope you enjoyed that.